is a common norm of many news media to announce Person of the Year and many others according to their performance and selfless services to the nation towards the tail end of the year. One of the Nigerian foremost newspaper, the Guardian newspaper, who is known for their reliable and factual news, has announced their Person of the Year, and Nigerians, especially the youth, were amazed and very happy at who the newspaper have recognized and honored with their Person of the Year. But unfortunately, most of APC supporters are not happy with this. The Guardian newspaper announced the #EndSARS protesters, the selfless Nigerians who were out on the streets for several days calling for an end to reckless police brutality and bad governance, a movement which saw some of the protesters sustain injuries and some lost their life for the cause. The Guardian newspaper described them, the #EndSARS protesters, as the messengers if hope. Hmm. Reacting to this development, DJ Switch, a young and brave Nigerian socialite who aired live on Instagram the unfortunate event at Lekki Tollgate on 20th October 2020, expressed happiness over the choice of the newspaper in selecting their Person of the Year. And let's hear what she said. Guardian Nigeria has just announced the 2020 Person of the Year, and guess who it is? The EndSARS protesters, the messengers of hope. God bless Guardian. God bless #EndSARS protesters. Buhari, Chike, Obasanjo Kuka. Okay, Yahoo. Wow. Some Nigerians also reacted to the development, and we can begin to hear from them. Anytime the #EndSARS is trending, suddenly you will find the EndSARS trending. Something always go wrong. My brother, I feel the same way, but we can't relent. Thanks to all EndSARS protesters, okay? And some people are very, very angry with this. They are calling this girl all manner of names because she reacted to this. All manner of names, calling her this, calling her that. And you'll be amazed with what they are saying. Guidance newspaper was lucky that it was spared from the vandalization and the looting of private and public properties orchestrated by the EndSARS protesters. I am not surprised. The media house is owned by Igbo man, is endorsing and embracing lawlessness and claiming to be media giants. What do you expect if a Biafra um uh of a Biafran newspaper, that's what this one is saying here. You are just a tribalistic bigot. What concerns the Igbos in this, fellow Yoruba talks sponsored by certain political leaders carried out the looting and destruction, and that wasn't their first time. The protesters did not loot. May the souls of those innocent fellow Nigerians who were gunned down during the protest get justice, as we pray that they rest in peace. I am #patriot, not a #sycophant. There is God. You see where your illiteracy push you into, because you did not see anything wrong in the bad governance or bad government, which every sensible Nigerians knew was so bad. And that is why nobody wants you people in the south and east, because you people support tyranny. Points of correction: vandalization by your government hired hoodlums to sabotage the peaceful protests. Someone say, must you talk? Well, you're illiterate, okay, you're illiterate. That is why you can't make research before vomiting nonsense. The media house is not owned by an Igbo man, okay? The first person, all of these people are just responding to that particular person who was talking about, oh, because it belongs to Igbo, the newspaper belongs to Igbo man. Someone says, you didn't do your research very well. Who told you the newspaper house is owned by an Igbo man? It is owned by the Igbo family. Your hatred for the Igbos has made you to express your ignoble ignorance and lack of simple social knowledge. Continue. Come back home, defend yourself, foolish lady, lack of instinct, abnormal behaviors, rubbish. Okay, God will judge you and your generation for calling this lady names. You will remain Fulani puppets and slave. All these ones, they are APC supporters now, so they don't like what is they don't like. Don't know, somebody else something on live or a life. Maybe that is what is preparing them. She didn't form it. You have you done your research to find out that, oh, it was doctored, something happening live? That's to tell you that something is really wrong with these people. Say, then what is her offense in this? She shouldn't have heard it because she was able to. Maybe it's they are hurting because it was not something that was brought out. It was done live, and I don't know why these people are just denying the obvious. Very, very obvious. They are denying it, and I don't know why calling her names, calling her and abusing her for what. I don't even understand these people anymore. Well, liar of 2020. Okay, it's quite a shame you lack knowledge, shape your mind and character. God bless Guardian newspaper for standing for the truth. Kudos Guardian newspaper. Right on. Senseless lady, your disappearance beats my imagination. Okay. Yes, now it will beat your imagination because you never expected that she will escape. So that they expected that they would have arrested her and put her in jail. That was what they would have done to her. See all the other people. They arrested them. Some, their accounts up to now has not been unfrozen. Some of them they can't even feed. Some of them, you can imagine, that is the same thing. The measure they wanted to give to this girl, and that's why some of them are not happy that she was able to escape. That's why I say your his disappearance beats his imagination. This one is a Henry Olushola. Someone says you are just a Fulani puppet and slave forever. Shame on you. Our disappearance beats your imagination. Well, Guardian, you must be stupid for reminding Nigerians about answers. DJ Mass Run, come and clear your mess. Clear what mess now? I don't know. Well, the answers protesters has actually brought out the poor aspect of the government over the governance. The government still need to wake up from their slumber because unemployment of the younger generation is going to alarming stage. Let the government look onto so many factories that have closed up in this country and many more economic problems. You are telling them so that Nigeria will be better. They don't want Nigeria to be better. They are just telling you that they are patriotic. You are telling them, so they don't know. All of them that are receiving big salaries, they tell you they have experiences here and there, huge experiences, and yet you think they can't think in this direction. So somebody like a vice president does not understand what it means to have all these companies or good things that you are advising them to do. You think they don't know? They have economic team, and yet what is happening? Nothing they happen. No. Well, that is good. Guardian did the right thing. Kudos. Gallant hashtag answers protesters. APC and terrorist supporters will never know no rest in their life. Confusion and mysterious ailments will continue to wipe them off. Um, the same media houses that were against NSAS protesters are now writing nonsense when they are not needed. They are all cowards, slaves to Nigerian government. So guys, leave your comments and let us know your thoughts on this. Thank you.